Welcome! In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this HHJ car cup holder phone mount. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. Let's get the shrink wrap off of here. So it says simple setup, ideal viewing, safe for driving. Here's some specs on the back. It says maximum load capacity is 500 grams. Phone cradle adjustment range is 61 to 100 millimeters or 2.4 to 4 inches. Materials are ABS, polycarbonate, silicone, and steel. The dimensions are 270 by 95 by 68 millimeters or 10.63 inches by 3.74 inches by 2.68 inches. The weight is 407 grams. So we have a quick start guide and a user manual. So I think we can get everything from this quick start guide. It says step 1, put the cup holder mount base in the car cup holder. Step 2, turn the cup holder clamp locking ring clockwise. Step 3, press the phone cradle release button. Step 4, adjust the arm to find your desired angle. So let's take a closer look at this. So this has this turning mechanism here, and it has these parts that extend out of here to grip onto your cup holder. So I'll turn this all the way out. So that's how far out it goes. So I don't have a car cup holder here on my bench, but I do have this tape so I can demonstrate this. I will take this out to my car, but sometimes it's easier just to show this on my bench. Okay, so you can see here this is clamping against the tape and it makes it very secure. So then for the adjustment of this, we have this large knob, and I like the size of this. This will be easy for someone with low dexterity to be able to operate this. It's not a tiny little knob, so I like that. So this can rotate all around. We can rotate sideways, back and forth, like so. And when you get to the position you want, you just tighten this down. And this is in 2 halves, so you're clamping that. And then that holds it securely. So then to open this up, we press the button on the back like so. That was kind of a soft open. And from here we can mount our phone like so. Now this probably comes down to, let's see. Yes, it does. So this is an iPhone 6. So this is an older iPhone. I'm just using it for demonstration. Works well for that. So you just clamp it in manually like that. And that's held secure. So it is kind of pushing a button over here. Let me release this. So I'll probably push this up 1 level. There we go. There we go. This way it's not pressing on the button on the side. So while it's in this holder, there's still access to plug in a lightning cable. So this should also work with USB Type-C or micro USB. So then to release this, you press on the back, take your phone out. So I just pressed it like this, and that opened up. And then this you just would adjust once and leave it as is. So these have silicone here to grip your phone. Let me show this a little bit better. So I have the phone in there and I can shake that very aggressively. If you're driving such that your car's shaking like this, you're probably going off-road or something. But that's very secure. Actually, I'm kind of holding this, so let me hold this part a little bit. Okay, so this is holding tight. This hasn't been moving around. So if this is in your car and you're doing navigation, you might have it like this. So if I want to take this out, I just loosen this up and I can pull it right out. There's also some silicone on the bottom here. So there are lots of options for phone mounts, but one like this is useful in cars where you don't want to permanent mount. So you could take this in a rental car or say a work car. You can stick this in the cup holder, tighten this up, and you're good to go. This could also be used in the back seat. So if you have a kid who's, say, watching a movie on a phone, you can put this in a back seat cup holder and then you can aim this and they can watch it. They don't have to touch it. So this is very versatile. Where this wouldn't work very well, I would say, is probably like classic cars. A lot of older cars didn't have cup holders, but it seems like most new cars come with lots of cup holders. My car has like 8 cup holders, so plenty of options to mount something like this. So I'm going to head out to my car and I'll demonstrate this in the vehicle. Okay, so I'm in my vehicle. It's a 2016 Subaru Outback. I have 2 cup holders here in the middle. This is very common on a lot of cars. So I can take this, I can set this in here, and I will tighten it. Okay, that seems fairly tight. So I would just tighten it till it feels secure and it's not going to come out. You don't need to over tighten it. And here I have the phone. Let me loosen this up. So this is probably a little easier to do with 2 hands. It's actually holding pretty good on its own. It doesn't feel too floppy. So I'll tighten this down. So this seems kind of like a weird angle on camera, but this is actually very viewable from where I'm sitting. So this would be good for navigation or something. I want to take the phone out, I just press it in the back like so. I want to put it back in. like that. Loosen this up a little bit. A little more. Turn it vertical. Tighten it down. There we go. Want to take it out, I just loosen it up. Take it out. Easily put it back in. So that's the HHJ car cup holder phone mount. If you're looking for a phone mount for a car that you don't have to adhere to your car, one that you can take in and out, one that you can move around, I think this is a great option. This is super easy to use, and I really like how beefy this mount on the back is. It's very sturdy. It has a huge bolt in there, and it has a large thumb screw, so this would be easy to operate even if you don't have great dexterity. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.